Hello everybody, Mr. Chaffee again. I am back now to talk to you about band. Now, before when I was talking to you, I was talking about band, orchestra, and choir. But now, let's face it, band's the most awesome thing you could do, right? It's so much fun. We take great trips, we go to great festivals, you meet tons of friends. Our high school band just got back from a cruise, believe it or not. We've been to Disney World 4 times. The band has marched in the Paris Parade. They've been to Houston and marched in the Thanksgiving Day Parade. They've played at the National Championship Bowl, the Peach Bowl, the Hall of Fame Bowl, the Gator Bowl. We've traveled all over the place. We've been to Los Angeles. We played at Carnegie Hall. Great opportunities. When you're in middle school, you get to go to Six Flags every year as an 8th grader and perform at the festivals there. Band is a commitment, just like choir and orchestra is. You've got to learn an instrument, okay? Choir is an instrument. You've got to learn your instrument, your voice. There's things you got to learn to do. But with band and orchestra, there's the added commitment of learning a physical instrument. And there's expense involved, of course. But we have vendors here in town, Manning Music and G-Clef, that stand ready to help you. And they're here to help with rental, with service. If you have a hand-me-down instrument, that's perfectly fine. They can service it for you, get it in good working order. As a 5th grader, you are allowed to begin on flute, clarinet, trumpet, and trombone. Okay? We do not start saxophones. We do not start French horns. We do not start tubas. Okay? And there are some others that we don't start, but those are the main ones we work with. Percussion is by audition, and your individual grade school teachers will be determining who those people will be. I want everybody that can join band, take part. It's so much fun. You make friends that last the rest of your life. The important thing after making this decision is that you do one of them. Band, orchestra, or choir. It's really important to stay involved. And I can think of no better way than getting involved with music. So good luck to you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. My name is Luke Chaffee. I will be listed at the end of this video presentation, and shoot me an email.
Hi, my name is Connor Penn. I'm the music director at Jay Scheidler, and today I'll be sharing with you the 2 woodwind instruments for band in 5th grade, the flute and the clarinet. The flute is one of the oldest instruments in band. It's played by blowing air over a tone hole with fingers pushed down here to make different patterns. It does have this really cool trick where if I put down all my fingers, I can change the direction of my air to change the note without moving my fingers. Now if I move my fingers and really focus on the direction of my air, I can make nimble music like this. Or really sweet music like this. The clarinet is one of the newer instruments in band. It was invented in 1690. The instrument is played by blowing air into your mouthpiece, which vibrates a reed. If you choose to play this instrument, you'll need to make sure you have 2 or 3 of these ready to go, because you never know when one might break. The clarinet is capable of being one of the quietest instruments in band, like this. When they play band music, they often get the melody because they're a great support instrument. Here's one of my favorite melodies by Tchaikovsky.
Hi everybody, it's Mr. Chaffee again. I'm going to demonstrate the best instrument that you could ever hope to pick, and that is the trumpet. It's in the brass family. It's a high brass instrument. You use air, but you also have to buzz your lips to play it. You have to basically spit into it a little bit to make the sound. You have to do that into what's called a mouthpiece. It's the same as the tuba, the trombone, the French horn, the baritone, but the trumpet is the highest. But it will play low, and it does play high. It is a really fun instrument, as all of them are, and it should be the one of the instruments that you think about playing in 5th grade. Good luck on your choices.
Hey everybody, Miss Sauls here, and what I have with me today to show you is what's called a trombone. A trombone is a member of the brass family, so trumpet, French horn, trombone, euphonium, sometimes called baritone and tuba. What makes the trombone different than all the other brass instruments is its slide. You can start in 1st position, go all the way out to 7th position. It's very, very fun to play. Mainly is going to play your lower notes in the band world. We make notes on the trombone by playing through a mouthpiece, so we buzz just like all other brass instruments. It's a great instrument to play, and I would highly recommend you choosing it. Hello everyone, Miss Sauls here. What I have in my hand is called a euphonium, sometimes known as a baritone. This is another brass instrument. It's a part of the low brass family. It's very similar to the trombone, except for the fact that it has valves instead of a slide. This euphonium is actually pretty special. It has an extra valve down here on my left hand that can also change the pitch. You play a euphonium the same way you play other brass instruments. You have your mouthpiece that you blow into. Euphoniums normally are going to play the lower parts in the band. Very fun instrument. I would highly recommend you choosing to play
it. Percussion. Oh, hello there, Auburn, Washburn, friends and family. Almost didn't see you. I'm Mr. Chris Exum, high school percussion instructor. So you're about to join band. That's a good decision. Oh, percussion, you say? Hey, even better. I applaud you and I salute you. So what is percussion? Let me tell you, it is the coolest thing in the world and also the largest as far as quantity. You have chordophones, idiophones, and bronophones. What that means for you, my friends, again, you have options. Option 1 for you will be the glockenspiel or the bell kit. You're going to see a video pretty soon of the guy playing magic flute on the bells. It is amazing. So that is your step 1 in the band family in percussion. As you get older and come to the high school, you have a lot more options. You can do marching band and play the bass drum, the snare drum, the tenor, cymbals, or do front ensemble where you can play the marimba, the xylophone, the vibraphone, or electronics. How cool is that? See, even more cool is this. We have a class all to ourselves called percussion ensemble. I know, options. So again, as you join the band family, and play percussion. I salute you in your journey to this thing called percussion. I wish you all the best. If you need help, you can call me 785-320-0705 or send me an email, xmchr@usd437.net. Until then, we'll see you out there. My percussion pals, stay cool. We'll see you.
Dass die Ohren ihnen singen. Das klingt so herrlich, das klingt so schön. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Nie hab ich so etwas gehört noch gesehen. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Nie hab ich so etwas gehört noch gesehen. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la.
Hi, my name is Emily Scott. I'm the principal French horn player here at Washburn Rural. At first, I was very unsure if I wanted to do band, especially thinking about high school and managing my AP and honors workload. But I have absolutely no regrets about doing band. In fact, it has provided me with so many opportunities to make lifelong friends, have fun, and just grow musically. I've been given so many opportunities to play, such as in the pit for The Little Mermaid and Shrek the Musical. I've joined symphony, and I've even played in Kansas's all-state orchestra. While all at the same time managing my grades, I've kept a 4.0 GPA and taking honors in AP classes.
Hello, my name is Kaylee Green, and I was a part of the percussion section all 4 years of high school, and I mainly played marimba and keyboard instruments during marching band. I was also in leadership for 2 years. I would say, other than like the basics, like learning about your instrument and learning like the science behind music and music theory and all that stuff, I thought it was really interesting to learn like the history behind my instrument and all that. But other than that stuff, I would say the band was definitely like a second home to me throughout high school, for sure, because I would get really stressed out with other classes and everything, and I could just go like decompress and chill out in the band room like when I needed to. They're very welcoming and like allowed me to do that, which was really cool. I also learned some important life skills, like there's like leadership skills and like how to communicate with people and how to like collaborate with people and have different ideas. And I also that's where I built most of my self-confidence throughout high school, was being on stage and stuff and not worrying about what other people thought, but worrying about what I thought and how I viewed how I performed and everything. And I also made some pretty great friends, so definitely you should join the band program because they rock, they're very welcoming, and you won't regret it, so.
Hi, my name is Kylie, and band is such a huge part of my life. I play 3 different instruments, and I also have a part-time job and I take high-level classes, but I still make extra time for band because it is such a huge part of my life. I met every single one of my best friends in band, and I think you'd really enjoy it too. We even just got to go to Mexico. I don't know where we're going next, but I know that we're going to have a whole lot more fun, and I think that band is worth your time.
Hi, my name is Sage Evans. I am a senior trumpet player, and I was drum major for the marching band this past year. Band has given me so much, from just like some of the best friends I'll ever meet to being a literal family to me. I feel like I can come to anyone about anything in band, and you know, they're here to support you. I also did a few sports throughout high school. I did softball and wrestling, and no matter how busy those sports got, I was still able to do band, and I was still able to participate in whatever I want to do in band, from pep band to jazz band to concert band, marching band, you know. I was able to do anything. So do not let, you know, the thought of being too busy get in the way of doing band, because I promise you, I had honors classes, I had sports, I had, you know, part-time job, and I was still able to do band. So don't let things like that scare you away. And also think about the awesome trips that we get to do. We went to Disney World, and we went on a cruise this past year. So yeah, do band, or just be in music in general, because I promise you it's worth it. Thank you.
Band is a very important part of my life. I'm going to college to be a band teacher because of the program that I have been in for the past 4 years at the high school. The directors have done a very good job of giving me and other students opportunities to be leaders in the band, which teaches kids very good skills that they're able to use throughout the rest of their life. And I have made a lot of friends in the band program, and when you join a family.
Band is such an amazing opportunity. Going through high school and middle school, practicing with the same trumpet players, and going to marching band competitions, Six Flags in middle school, football and basketball games. You're going to create some lifelong friends. In addition, just a month ago, I went to Mexico and performed on a cruise ship with some of my best friends, and that's because of band. Band's a lot of work, but it's totally worth it.